Hello. Already got us here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that's needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. So I'm currently out in nature. I've been out in nature for the past couple days, and it really has been helping me ground. And I've really just been in a, energy of just grounding myself, clearing out energy, and trusting in the divine. And maybe this is something that, you're being divinely guided to do, or this just may be significant for you for in the future, or maybe this is something that you're doing right now. But yes, as I speak to you all about clearing out energy, staying grounded and, sitting in stillness with the awakening card that just came out, I do the same thing as well. With the Mother Earth card here, it says forge a new alliance with nature. Yes, so this what you could be doing. This may be significant for you. Is to forge a new alliance with nature. This is a time, for someone to, sit in stillness, and, maybe you have some questions about some things. Maybe you are, are worrying about something. But right now is a time, if you are able to find a time to sit out in nature, it doesn't have to be, by anything, fancy. You could really just, be by a tree, sit in the grass, barefoot, and sit by water, or, just sitting in stillness and allowing yourself to go within to find the answers that you need, or just allowing the stillness and allowing the wisdom of the universe may be significant, because this is a time of interconnecting with the divine. For some I'm also getting that this is something that you have been doing, but right now you're bringing togetherness within for you and the divine. Also, this is a time with awakening. I have awakening, receiving, and divine flow. So there may be something in you that may be awakening. Maybe I'm also getting that you may be awakening the divine feminine within. And this is also for the divine masculine as well, because we all have both. And I'm getting that because I have also the male principle card here. But I believe that right now is a time of, awakening the divine feminine energy inside. And we all know that the divine feminine energy is about creativity. It's about compassion, nurturing, and receiving. And with this receiving card here, it's you may be learning this, that you're being more creative, you're being more compassionate, and this may be because you awaken the divine feminine within, and you are in alignment to receive the highest divine plan for your life, as you trust this inner guidance, as you awaken and activate that creativity and that divine energy within. Because I also have, again, as I've had in the last 3 or 4 of the messages, I have right here your body's power. I have this as well, and even receiving the inner guidance of how to care for your body right now may be significant. Maybe you all just went through a journey of a phase of isolation, and you may have not been taking care of your body. Or I'm not getting that you haven't been taking care of your body, but maybe you haven't really just been caring about your appearance. I'm not thinking that I don't think that you were just out here looking any type of way, but maybe before you really just was really focused on healing, really focused on, maybe you were in your divine masculine for divine feminines. Maybe you were really in your divine, and not even just for the divine feminines, but maybe you were just in your masculine energy and really just trying to get what was needed in the moment. And your looks was far from what you really was looking towards. You was really looking for healing, looking for truth, looking for a way to overcome obstacles and circumstances. And right now, you are learning how to honor yourself more, honor your body more, honor your appearance more. And I'm not getting it's nothing out of the way. I believe that what you've learned along your journey, you've learned what suits you, and now is the divine time to put that in play, if that makes sense, to put that to align with that. You've learned what you like. You've learned the you may have gotten into crystals, you may have gotten into different type of things, herbs, you may have gotten into oils, you may have gotten into just different type of things. And in this time, finding a way to align with that, with your demeanor, and put that into who you are. I'm also strongly with right action that just came out. Wow, yeah, yes. It's time to let everything that you've learned flow, let the divine flow, and to be divine inwardly, because I have divine flow, non-duality, and right action here. So yes, right now is the time to let the divine flow. What you've learned, what you've gathered about yourself, about life, about your wisdom, even, and, being not with this non-duality card, being divine, trusting in that divine inwardly, bowing down to that divine inwardly and letting it shine outwardly. You have the foundation now. You have that courage now. You have that confidence now to stand in your divinity, inward and outwardly, and not be afraid to, of your spirituality. That's what it is. Because I know for a long time, I'm gonna be honest with you all, for a very long time, I hid who I was. I knew that all along, like, I'm gonna say this, I knew there's like a lot of stuff that I've been learning more of, I've already known. It's just I was trying to hide it. So I wasn't really necessarily about essential oils, about crystals and stuff like that. Like, I was doing that stuff, but I was doing it behind closed doors. Like, I was doing it in a, sneaky, I'm not going to say sneaky, but I was just doing it in a way that, because I just didn't feel like no one would understand. So that it was just something that I hid and kept to myself, and, through this awakening, I've learned that it's a part of me. I don't need to hide it, and it's a way of me just staying true to myself. So maybe you're on that path as well, of just staying true to you, no longer hiding your identity, no longer hiding your spirituality, no longer hiding, the divinity within, that's always been wanting to shine. But you may have felt as though people may have misunderstood you, or you may have felt as though you were being, at certain beliefs, you may have not wanted to go against certain beliefs, because that there are certain people that believe in certain things, and you may have not wanted to go against that. So you chose to hide it and to not awaken to this truth, not awaken to you are. So yes, so I know I said that you may be awakened to that divine feminine energy. You may just be awakening to who you truly are. And of course, we're talking about that alone, that isolation. But what I mean is, you're stepping into that. Maybe you're being confident right now. You having the truth and the courage right now to really be in that energy and stand in that energy and be on that level of divinity, and this is beautiful, and as you're able to do this and spend time in nature and and allow this divine to flow, you're able to, life is, is going to shower you with abundance, because as you activate the abundance within and standing in this abundance, it's attracting to you. With spirit of earth here, it's time to have faith in that, to have faith that abundance is making its way to you, and to know that you are supported with this spirit of earth card here. It says have faith, you are supported. And I also have the male principle card here, and it says a step towards reconciling with the masculine is before you. So maybe there's relationships that are about to occur for you, right? A relationship that may be occurring for you right now, a friendship that may be occurring right now. Maybe you are finding that balance within. Maybe I'm really getting that. Maybe you're just finding that balance within. You're reconciling with the masculine within. You're finding that balance. You're finding that protection and stability. And this is why grounding and forging a new alliance with nature is so important, because as you ground yourself, that's how you're able to find that balance. As you ground yourself, that's how you're able to know that you're secure, you're stable, you're protected, you're supported, and just paying attention to earth and how it's nurturing, how it's balanced, how it's just paying attention to that. And this is why this may be something that you have learned, or maybe looking at it in this perspective in a way to help you as you sit in stillness with nature, allowing yourself to feel grounded, allow yourself to feel stable, allow yourself to feel secure, allow yourself to feel protected, saying affirmations like I am protected, I am stable, I am secure, I am compassionate, I am nurturing, I am balanced, things like that. Because you're creating that equilibrium within, you're creating that balance within as you ground yourself, and as you feel the security of the ground. You can't go, as you ground yourself, you're not going anywhere else but the ground, if that makes sense. As you sit still and ground, that's all that's there. So as you have that sense of comfort of stillness and security, you're able to align with this truth. With rebirth here, it says an opportunity for deep transformation is before you. Yes, because you may be transforming into the person you are meant to really be. You are transforming into that wow with worth that just came out. Wow. And you are worthy of this. Every time I start talking about how extraordinary you are, how honorable you are, how just transformation and everything, this worth card is always going to make its way out. And I love that for you. I love that for everyone. It says you have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. So I'm glad that I'm always divinely guided to that card, so that you can always know that you are worthy. Maybe you believe in your worth now. Maybe you went through this isolation so that you can know how divine you are inwardly, and that you can shine this divinity outwardly. Maybe you're just now realizing this, or maybe you realizing this more and more, each and every day, that look, I am worthy, I deserve this, I deserve that. Whatever it is that you want, whatever your heart desires, whatever even this healing I've spoken of, you deserve to be healed, so that you can fully know who you are in a divine way, so that you can fully know how extraordinary and unique you are, and that and for you to know that this deserves to be honored, because you are worthy. You are worthy with acceptance. Wow, I cannot make this up. The divine said this is the truth. Accepting that you are worthy, accepting what you deserve, accepting that you are, accepting the divinity within, accepting the love, that knowing that you are love itself, and that if you are love itself, love is the highest vibration. And if you're vibrating on this high level, that everything that you want, all your heart's desires, everything that is meant for you will come to you. As you vibrate in this frequency of knowing who you are, as you vibrate in this frequency of knowing that you are worthy. This is a beautiful message. But for whoever this message is for, all of this is the right action. And remember, that right action card has, come out. because you have let, everything that wanted to go, and you allowing everything for you to come. And this is beautiful. Whether you're a divine masculine or a divine feminine, this is beautiful. I have this perfectionism card out. So maybe you are trying to perfect hope for someone. Maybe you're trying to allow yourself your uniqueness. Maybe right now you are focusing on perfectionism. Maybe it's of your creativeness. Maybe it's of, your looks. Maybe it's on like how you look outwardly. Allowing yourself to be unique. What have you learned along this journey that makes you who you are and makes you unique? This is the beautiful thing about this journey. This is the beautiful thing about isolation. You get to the truth. You go within and you find the answers. You ask for truth, so therefore these isolations is for to get the truth and nothing but the truth. No. Wow, with loneliness that just came out. So maybe someone may be fearing being alone. But as you embrace this and love yourself during solitude, kindred spirits can finally come. The people that is for you can come. So maybe someone may be going through, a time of loneliness. But going back to this perfectionism card, maybe, you're being hard on yourself of, how you want to look to the, to others or to the world. It's shining regardless. This truth is shining, wow, with confidence right here. Wow. So I cannot make this up. Divine said that is the truth. Yeah, someone may be struggling with, confidence right now. And maybe you're having a hard time to allow yourself to be who you've become, but asking the divine to release you from, this, first of all, control, because that is a control that you're wanting, asking the divine to help you release this grasp of control of perfectionism and to break you free from this prison, because that is definitely a prison of wanting to be, perfect. And we are unique. All of us is unique in our own ways. And if you are able to allow mistakes, allow yourself to be who you are, it's freeing, and with confidence here, it says divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. Yeah. As I was speaking of, control. The ego wants to control everything. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence, oh love. Grant me courage I never had. Yes, so right now, maybe someone is needing to have the courage, to step, to be in this divinity, to be, this person, to be who you've, become inwardly, to stand in this truth. Maybe you're having a difficult time being in this energy. And as you allow yourself to, maybe you feel as though, with this loneliness card, maybe you feel as though no one will understand you, or you may not, have people to be like-minded as you, or you may not have, friends or, things like that. But as you're able to be true to who you really are, be true and be authentic and be divine and honor yourself, you will attract everything and anyone that is for you. And I really believe that that's the truth. As you be in your divinity, as you stand in your authenticity, you are able to attract everyone and anything that is for you. Remember, as 555, we've seen 555. If you've been seeing 555, this is a time for new beginnings, new opportunities, new energy, a new you, a new start, a new way of looking at life, a new way to be in who you've become, like a new way to think, a new way to be, a new way to be in your spirituality, a new way to be in your divinity. It's a beautiful beautiful time right now. And I just ask that you are able to know how divine you are, how extraordinary you are, how magnificent you are, because you are. And you know, I'm speaking to your inner child right now. I'm speaking to that person who may be feeling low right now or insecure right now. I'm speaking to your confidence right now. And I just ask that you have that courage, you know, to stand in your divinity, and may you shine light on may you shine light on who you are now. May you fill yourself up with truth in who you are, and anything else, may it go. May you cast it all to the divine. Cast yourself away from any imprisonment of negative thoughts. I really hope that made sense. But please know that this is the right action. You are being balanced. You have been balanced, or you are being balanced right now in this time. You know, you have created the equilibrium within to move forward and to, you know, trust in the divine flow. You know, so right now you have awakened. You have awakened into this truth and who you really are. You have awakened. For some, you have awakened the divine feminine, so this have created that balance. For some, you have awakening, you know, just the divinity within. And right now it's the time to be in receiving mode and know that, you know, the divine highest plan, that you are in alignment of the divine highest plan, and to let the divine flow and to stand in this divinity inwardly, to know that you are divine inwardly, and to stand in this divine energy outwardly as well. And please know that right now it's the right action. Who you are is the right action. And to know that you are worthy of everything that is making its way to you, that you was worthy of it before. But the beautiful thing about you going through this journey and gaining the interconnection with the divine, you now know that you have the divine on your side now. You now have this foundation, and you can always use that as your core as you know, moving through this individual earth school. I really hope that this message resonated with you. Thank you so much for listening. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.